In this jamilism system, we are defending the right of the laborers, and we function as liberators of the laborer today, nowadays, in this period of modern slavery. In this jamilism political system, I want to invite you to think with me and realize that we workers need money. We need to earn more for our labor. We need to buy the things that we need. We need to buy everything for our family, and we need to fill our houses with every single thing that we need in order for us to feel free and safe. We need, for instance, to pay for our doctor, for our medications, for our clothes, for the clothes of our children and wife. We need to take care of our elderly. We need to take care of our family who is in one way invalid. But the system will take care of those people, those invalid people, people who cannot work, people who have problems, people who don't have a way to get a job. But in this jamilistic political system, there will be job for everybody. Everybody will get a job. Everybody in this country will get a job. So, and the market is full with things. The market is full with things that lay in the shop and nobody is purchasing them. Jamilism plead for the workers to own the company profit. So all the workers that work in that company, if it is a hospital, if it is a industrial company of, let's say, they are making products, plastic products, intelligent type of fibers, this company will be in the hands of the worker. If it is a aviation, the aviation company will be in the hands of the worker, the stewardess, the pilots, the operators. You know, this business will be in their hand. And let us be straight to each other. Let us be fair to each other. If you are working, you don't want a scrap salary. You want to earn sufficient money to do your things. That's why you work. That's why you learn. Look how much effort you have invested in your successes. You go to school, you go to kindergarten, after that you go to primary school, you learn at the primary school, and after 6 years you will go to a secondary school that will take maybe another 5-6 years. Then you go to university that will take another 5-6 years. You have invested 18 years in your development. You are 24 years. So after 18 years of study, you want to earn sufficient money to carry on with your life. You don't want to be a modern slave. You don't want to be a slave from nobody. You want to be an independent worker offering your services to a company, so they need to pay you sufficient money so you can do your things. You can arrange your social life. And you will ask me also, how will be incentives for entrepreneurs who start new businesses? I say that a new business will start by this way. The government will provide all with the opportunity to start a new business on their own. But if the business develop and become big, then the amount of people working in that business even increase. Then the company will fall into the hands of a manager that works for himself in the company, but he is affiliated with the government. Those managers who will run that company are a member of the government. And the profit of that company will fall in the hands of those that work in that company. The manager will take care of the debts of the company and the operation costs of that company. We are not slaves. We are free workers, and we need to earn a good wages. The impact that this system will bring to the economy is great. The people will buy more. That means that the economy will flourish. The manufacturing sector will grow. The employment occupancy will expand. The workers will pay more tax to the state. There will be a more money in that state. Why? Because the money, the profits that will end on the offshore bank accounts and Swiss accounts will be in the economy and by the state fiscal service. So the money will be in the economy And while the money is in the economy, the state is more able to collect his taxes effectively. So this jamilism doctrine is beneficial for the civil, the people of that country, and for the state also. So who gonna complain? The banks, as I said before, will be free to have as many workers as they like. They are free to operate their own system. And if a company have only one worker, so let's say a doctor will have a secretary and they will run their business, they will be free, all the profit will be for them. It depends to the doctor how much money he wants to pay his secretary. But that doctor must be very, very good for his secretary, because the secretary is doing the job for him and they are earning a lot of money. So the doctor must not be greedy. He must pay his secretary a wage that the people, the workers in the productivity, in the production sector, their wages will be coupled on the wage of the secretary of the doctor. They will have the same wages. So, the workers will be managed by the manager connected to the state. The government, you will see that any economy that functions on this jamilistic system will stay stable and has a significant increase in their development. They will have a significant increase in the development, and this manager also will take care of the investment to renew the product that they are making. So he will take care overall for this company. You will see that this system will contribute to a world peace because of the occupancy of the laborer. But we who believe in this jamilistic system must not misunderstood the power of capitalism. I'm telling you, my friends, there is a lot of people who will rebel against this system, who will do things to carry on their democratic slavery mentality. So those people who are against this jamilistic system, they will rebel against our system. Those capitalists, they will defend the ownership of a company, a single ownership of a company. They will defend that. Where they will use the marketplaces to run their hungry for selling stocks and bonds and share and futures and derivative stocks, and I think it is derivative, and all kinds of bonds and shares that they want to sell. Let me tell you the real issue about this marketplace, about this international marketplace. There are companies, they are selling stocks, share, but they don't have nothing in their company to support what they are selling. They are selling just air, they are selling, and they get money. That money is to expand their, that is a capitalistic, is to expand their business, and dump products on the market, cheap products. They are selling their business on the market. Dow Jones, AEX, Nikkei Index, Kakarand, German stock index. They are selling. There are people, there are brokers, they are selling stocks and bonds and shares. But what they are selling, they in their business, they cannot come with proof that they own so much, that they have so much money in their business running. They get capital. The price of the stocks and the share is a spooky price. It doesn't exist. Sometimes the money and the property that they have in their business, everything together, maybe is 200 million, but they have 5 or 6 billion. They have, not billion they have in their business. And what they have, the total amount of property and products that they have is maybe 200 million. But they earn 5.8 billion spooky. Just money in the, it is just money. And the share will go up. You know, as long that the people internationally buy the share, it will go up. As long as people ask for the share will go up. As long that people don't buy the share, don't ask for the share will go down. That is the real business that these people are doing. It's not intelligent, that's stupidness. You know, if I ask for something, it will go up. If I don't ask for it, price will go down, so I will buy it. It's not intelligent, that's stupid. Why? If I had, it's people that influence price of gold, diamond, silver, oil. You know, I can understand the OPEC, that they form a sort of cartel to influence the price of oil. I can understand the OPEC, you know. And this business is not right. To lie and sell, you must have, then you can sell. But that is what this capitalist is all about. Where they use the marketplaces to run their hungry for selling stocks and bonds. So owners will rise up against system like this, jamilistic system, the jamilism. Owners will rise up against my ideas. This system is backed by another system. This jamilistic system, is backed by another system that pleads for kingships, a leader of each country. We are pleading for each country to have a king. We think that the current system of politics is a system of foxes, corruption, and lies. They sit upon the citizen so long that they support the modern form of slavery and doesn't want to abolish it. They don't want to abolish this modern way of working. We are talking about king and queen. We want that every country have a king and a queen, and his king must choose the manager to rule and run the business. And those manager will be elected according to their results in the study they follow. If they exceed, they will get the chance to become manager of a company. The lower their points, the results of studies, the lower their chance to become manager. And if you cannot become manager, then you must become a worker. Or in that company, there will be a hierarchy of opportunity, of occupation, of jobs that will be a secretary, a controller. Every business have their hierarchy, have their culture and their position. You will earn a position in the business if you have a little bit of intelligence, but the more intelligent you have, the more chance you will get to become a manager. And each manager is work under a queen or a king. The king will decide that you will get a job as long as you have intelligence. So it is a system of intelligence of the slickest. Those who are intelligent will become manager. Those who are very, very smart will get a job to become manager. So, and also the government worker will be installed on base of their diploma, on base on their results, during their studies. And we must learn to protect this system, because there will be always people who want to commit frauds by corrupting their results in school to get better results on their diploma, to get the job as manager. This system will be a system of the intelligence of the slickest. And believe me, each manager will earn a slicest more than the worker in the company. Just a little bit more. So, the more intelligence you are, the more chances you get to become manager of the company. This system will function as an owner of all business in a country where all business who have more than one worker will be nationalized by the manager of their states. Doctors will work on their own, will of course get all profits on their own. will, of course, get all the profits of that business. We will allow them to have a secretary, and they can run their business on their own. The potentiality lies in the government worker to construct new business idea and give it a chance for the people to operate them successfully. So it is not like because there will be no ownership of a company that the people will not invest time to bring new ideas on the market. Because in this current system, the current way of doing business is that you are free, they say, to bring an idea on the market and become millionaire, and you will have workers that work for you, and you will support, believe me, you are supporting a system of modern slavery. We must abolish this system. We must get rid of this system. It is not just. And you who are working, you must become our member and get up and stand up against this modern slavery. You must support us. You must support us so we can implement this system in every country that we are operating. So we will expand and take the system over. So if we manage to get this system in our hand, that workers will own the company, we will manage to put a king on the throne in each country, so they can rule above their people as a king and support our system of manager and workers' ownership of a company. If we succeed to get members in each country to support our system of workers owner of a company, we will install in each country a king and a queen to rule above their people. And above all, there will be one king for all around the world. If we succeed to implement our system, there will be a manager, a king, who control this world completely, guide the rules of all the country member of our system. Each country will have a king. Under their king will be managers that arrange the whole business sectors. And of course, these managers, they will put things together in each businesses, in all business, because what is this world today? This world is a system, it's an economy. This world is functioning as an economy. And in that economy, there's slavery, and we want to abolish the slavery. We want to bring a new system. We want to bring a new system to operate and become self-sufficient. During a whole period of scratching with a lower wage, we have seen what it has cost the workers and the people. They live from scratch. They cannot buy the things that they need to buy to survive. So we will tell you that this system, this jamilistic system, is the solution for all the problem in the world. You will get less criminals. Of course, there will be criminals who want to sell their drugs. But if a human can get a job, stay out of problems, stay out of the hand of the police, yeah, you will work and earn money and stop with the criminal activity. And if the government will give you, will be imperative to give you a job, you will work and earn money, you know. And how do we realize this full employment in the country? We will see how much money a company will earn. We will set up a wage that is better than the current wages. We will set up a wage maybe 2 or 3 times better than the current wages, and the rest of the money, people will come, more people will come and work in that company. That means that the people, the workers, the laborers of that company will work lesser. So you will work 4 hours maybe a day. You go home, other one will come, and maybe in that 4 hours you earn 800 euro instead of 60 euro. You wait, in the 4 hours you get 800 instead of 60 euro. And you go home and you will have time to do other things, to think, to refresh your mind, to defrost this fruit of this world. And it will be a system that all the citizens of that country will get a job. The government is imperative to give you a job. The government will be imperative to give all children a right education. There will be more teachers. There will be more teachers to teach the people, the children, to teach the children in small classes. There will be more teachers to teach even the human, the adults in small classes. We will try to get the laborers, the workers in our system. So how you become members of our organization? You will just log in on our website. You will become member, you make an email address, you give us your email address, you fill in your details, you will become member. After you will become member, we will, of course, invite you to come to our seminars. So we start talking about the ownership of the workers. And we don't think that we will succeed in 1 or 2 years. This is a long-term commitment. As you become member of our organization, you will take care of our organization philosophy. You will become in touch with our organization philosophy, and you must not vote anymore. The system that you will support is the system of one king with managers, intelligent manager around him, very intelligent people around him that will take care of business. And that is a system that you will support. And you will support that system because you work and you get more salary for your job. You will become a rich man, but working. You will get more dollar, more euro, more dinar, more whatever the currency is. And we will, every time, little by little, we will get more members that want to become owner of the company. And at a time, nobody don't go to vote anymore, and the system of modern slavery, the democracy, the capitalism system will collapse if nobody don't go to vote anymore, because they are backing our system of ownership of all company, workers' ownership of all company. So they don't go to vote anymore. No more voting, no more capitalism, no more modern slavery, no more exploiting of the people. The brutal, corrupt political system will collapse. There will be a new system, a jamilistic system, a new system that takes care of things. So I will keep on inform you of the new ideas of this economy, this new economy, this economy of liberalism, this economy that will bring more economy, more economic progress, the system that will develop and people will become more enlightened. People will become more enlightened with this system. And we will strive to have 144,000 managers all around the world to rule this world. In each country, we will strive to have a certain amount of managers. We will tell you that this system is not an autocratic, but if a manager will have more better points, he will go to another company that needs to have intellectual people. And every 5 years, this king will elect people, new people, to work for the businesses. Every 5 years, the king will see how is the intelligence of his manager. So if a manager go down in intellectual capacity because of the renewing in the economy, because of the economy progress, and the manager get less intelligent, and there will appear a better manager with better results, he will get that job. He will become manager of that company because he have more intelligence, more knowledge to run things. So it will be a system of intelligence. And let's think about the government workers. They will be also intelligent people. Maybe less intelligent than the manager, but everybody will get the director of that sector, if it is economy or whatever it is, the one who have more intelligence will get that job. There will be no there will be no oligarch system. There will be no system of family, there will be no nepotism. You see, those who have intelligence will get the job. The king of that country will filter all the intelligence of the country to rule upon his people. So you will get a system of rules from the slickest. Those who are more intelligence, more capacity, they will get the job to rule the country. And the king, we don't judge the king as, he must be an intelligent man, but we will see the king as the leader of the country. We will accept him as our statesman, head of the state. He will, the system of the king will be a hereditary system. He will pass over this kingship to his son. The family, that family will stay on power for millions years, thousands and thousands of years. That family will stay in power, and we will pass this. You will have a system, an international system of kings. So I am a Dutch citizen, and I am pleading for Willem-Alexander to become the king of Netherlands. Oh, he is already the king of, but I am talking, he is already the king of Netherlands, but we will provide this kingship still to Willem-Alexander. At Maxima, we will support them to be those leader of this country. What else can I tell you? If you want to be a modern slavery of slave, you want to be a modern slave, you will wake up and go and work for your boss. But if you want to be a free, liberated spirit, you will come and become our member and support us to take over the system, to become a free, independent worker, to become free of slavery. We will abolish this slave system and we will succeed. And the rest is up to you, because we ask you, as a citizen of Netherlands, we ask you to develop yourself. Develop yourself and learn and become a clever man so you can get a best job. And if all of us in Netherlands are sufficient intelligent, we will take this world, we will become dominant again. We will take this world over, and because we are intelligent, we know what to do, how to do things. You know, develop yourself. I ask you, please, develop yourself. Learn every day. Read books. Buy the books that the people are writing about development. Nanotechnology, learn that. Robotics, aviation, go to the moon, go whatever you like to do. Learn. There is a lot of things to do. Learn about medication. Learn about the new solution in the medical world. Learn how to manage these things. Learn about psychiatry. Learn about psychology. Learn about everything, about mechanics, about nurses, about foods, about how to conserve food, how to make better foods, how to make better vitamins, how to learn about those things, electronics, computer, learn how to make aeroplanes, effective aeroplanes, learn how to give people comfort. Think about how to get more comfort. Think about how to learn to sleep better. Think about those things. Learn about everything that you think that people need. I want you, you citizens of this world, to develop yourself. I want you, citizen of Netherlands, to learn. Children, get up and stand up and learn. Go to school. Go behind that computer. Read. Develop yourself. Learn how to understand things. If you don't know how one and one is two, learn how to know that one and one is two. Learn. Develop. Yes? If you are a maker of bicycle, learn how to make better product than other companies that make bicycle. If you are making signs in the traffic, making boards and paint signs on it, learn how to do that better. If you are a art dealer, learn how to attract more art to your business, to exploit your business. If you are a dealer in whatever, in a computer, if you are a wholesaler, keep on trying to do your best. The one who is the best will succeed, the best of the best. We will and want you to be the best. Think positive, forget about race. We in Holland, we must forget about race. Forget about the color of the people. Forget about black and white. See a human as a human. Opportunity. Strive with him for him to become the best. So we can solve a lot of problems. We can eradicate a lot of bullshit in this world. The only thing we can do is develop ourselves, become best. I personally strive for all people to become intelligent, exploit their capacity to become the best of the best. I want you to have a good life. And this system of jamilism will give you the opportunity to become a good citizen of Netherlands. A good man, a good woman, a good children that obey your task, obey your parents, do things for yourself and your friends, And I like women to have a type of decency, for themselves. So my way of relationship is the man, the boy, and girl must know each other when they are at school. They must go out with each other, cycling with each other, do sports and play with each other, and learn to know each other and stay with each other till they become adults and married and make children and become one. That is what I stand for. And of course, if you don't have a friend during your early years, you can get it when you are maybe 16 or 17 or 18. But stay with a man and a woman. Forget about this homosexuality. Stay a man and a woman. Make children. Enjoy the sex in the relationship, but married with each other. That is good. Married, make children. Educate your children in a relationship, married with each other. If you are a homosexual, yes, what can we do? We cannot do nothing for you. But we are not against you too, but you must understand that we want you to marry with a woman with a man. This lesbian and this homosexual, this is damaging the society. Not damaging society, but it's not good. It's a nature, it's anti-nature. You know, it's not nature. If you see a lizard is coupling with another lizard of the same sex, no. If you see a monkey trying to do sex with another monkey of the same sex, no, you don't see those things in animal. Only human have that ability to think that they are not a man. If you are a man, what is better to enjoy sex? A human, a man. What is good to enjoy? Ejaculation. You know what I mean? What is better than that? A man must like that. There is no way that a man doesn't like that. A man must like the ejaculation. If you can't do that, do that. But me, myself, I am a man. I like to preserve the sperm in my body. So that will become elixir. But I enjoy ejaculation when I need to ejaculate. So where came this homosexuality from? Where came this lesbianism from? Where came this swingers idea from? You know what I mean? We must love reality. Reality is that you are a man, you have a penis, you need to have sex with a woman. Reality is you are a woman, you have a vagina, you need to have sex with a man, not a woman. That is the reality. So we must live in reality. You know, we must do the things that is good for us to liberate ourselves from these sick ideas. We must become the best of the best. We must become a human that is realist. Look, I just see a nice, beautiful woman walking outside of the door. It is attraction. It's nice, it's beautiful. But I have my girlfriend. I like my girlfriend. I like men to have sex with a woman. I like the woman to have sex with a man. I like the people to earn a sufficient wages. I like the laborer to become owner of the company. I like a country to have a king. I want that system to become reality. I dream of it. I live toward that idea, and I pray every day that my idea will become reality. So I think every day positive towards my idea, positive toward what is realism, positive because I am a realist. You haven't heard me talk about religion in this testimonium. You haven't heard me talk about religion because religion is another thing. I have a religion too, but I don't bring it into this conversation. This conversation is talking about reality, abolish the modern slavery, and abolish that idea of homosexuality. We are not against, don't get me wrong, we are not against the homosexuality, but we don't prefer that to become the idea of this country. We don't prefer that. We are not against, but we don't like it. We are neutral. But we prophesize, we support the system of heterosexuality. We support the system of liberal owners of the company. We will ask you to become member of our organization. We are asking you to think about the matters about becoming owner of a company because you are working in that company. We are ask you to develop yourself, think positive, because positive thinking has bring this world to the condition that he is nowadays. So think positive, support our system, become member of our system. Jamilism, the system is Jamilism. And read our books, because there will be books also about this political system. Read our books, and we will ask you to be good for yourself, be good for your family, for your children. Stay away from problem, and if you have some problem, stop and think about the problem. Think the best to do. Don't think negative. If somebody approach you in a negative way, try to make the best of the solution of the situation. Try to change that person into a negative in a positive way. So somebody approach you in a negative way, change that and become positive. Become a positive vibe in everything. Every single thing that you can do is to become positive. Don't go behind those people who are supporting modern slavery. Don't go behind those people who support homosexuality. Get away from the negative thinkers. Become a realist. Do things for yourself. Do things for your family, your brothers and sisters, your neighborhood. Don't throw dirty things on the floor. Don't spit on the floor, spit in the toilet. Do good things. Do good things. Don't throw dirt on the street. Don't smoke. Or if you smoke, don't throw your butts, cigarette butts on the street. So we are trying to make you a better man. We are trying to get the best of you, and we will ask you to log in to our system, www.jamilism.com. In that system, you will get everything. It will lead you to the right thing to do, the right thing to apply, and it also educates you about what we are standing for. Glad to know you. Glad that you have listened to this video. and I am wishing you the best of the best, and I am wishing you success.